Welcome to the Cult Classic Horror Show. Every week, you can have the conversations you've always wanted to have about the films you love.
Shut up!
We're gonna get you. Not another peep.
Get rid of your distractions and prepare yourself.
Then lock your door. 5, 6, gonna cruise up this.
You got a big surprise coming to you. You're not going anywhere.
Welcome everybody to the Cult Classic Horror Show. Danny Bonin here with you.
And Scotty Bonin with you guys.
We are
the Blood Brothers.
And
the Robbie
O'Neilio.
In the
Hobby
house. Here
Dobby.
we are. We basically took a week off,
Yeah.
even though we did release interview. But
Yeah, the Kelly Joe Minter. That was good.
yeah, that we did like over a year ago.
Still a quality interview.
Yeah.
We missed you guys. We've been filming all week.
Yeah, been filming all week.
must be nice.
God damn it, we missed you, Rob. Wish you were there.
Must be nice to be making movies and just seeing like blood-soaked titties everywhere.
Oh yeah.
I didn't really see any blood-soaked titties.
A little bit.
Maybe over the shirt.
Yeah. We saw a
All that
little
matters.
we saw a little bit of blood over Jesse, who played the monster, but it was covered up with dirt and gashes and whatever that foliage was too. So they kind of covered it too much. And pasties.
Yep. So
Oh, I see you had the budget for pasties, but not to fly me out the car.
yeah,
Those are my personal pasties that I keep at home. So
let her borrow those.
yep, I have a whole pack of them.
So yes, movie is filmed. Just need a couple pickup shots in a few weeks here, and hopefully we'll have a rough edit in a couple weeks.
A couple sounds we need to add still.
Trailer after a few weeks here, so we need to get sound, I guess. But I was thinking we get a trailer done right away, but I forgot that we have to do like sound still. So that'll be next.
Yep. Can't wait. I'm so pumped.
After the rough edit.
So excited. We had a blast. And Rob, we missed you a lot, but you were there in spirit, and we kept you up to pace like every night. So it was like you were there, but you weren't there. You know.
I wouldn't say every night.
Not every night, but
yeah.
I mean, we put yours and Danny's ideas into motion.
Just a forewarning, I don't know what the plan is next week because we'll be on the road, or the week after.
Ooh.
We might have to record from the road or release a couple more interviews because we do have some in the back stock there.
Or pre-record.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. Yeah.
So
We'll be on the road for a couple
We're
of
all
weeks.
very busy.
yes,
Summer's a busy time.
and we hate to just do nothing for a week and not release anything, but have no fear.
We all hate Puppet Master.
Yeah.
We do have episodes to release. But yes, this movie, I watched it yesterday. PM3.
Yep. Have no fear. Cult Classic Horror is here.
PM3. I think that it might
Puppet
have
Master
been
3.
I don't know how it rates as compared to the first two. They're all just sort of not the greatest, but
Yeah.
It's all like a blur of who gives a shit.
at least this one
Because we're making our own horror movie. So
yeah, that's all I really care about right now.
So it's hard to do this when
I
we're
just
making
want to
a
talk
better
about that
one.
the whole time, actually, but I don't want to talk about it the whole time because I don't want to give anything away. So.
That's right.
we can talk about it the whole time if you join Patreon and you do the $10 a month plan.
That's right. You'll hear all about it.
How's that? Are we doing a special?
We'll just
Patreon
make
episode?
sure we do a special for that.
I'm throwing it out there that yes, we are indeed.
Oh, okay. All right.
Our movie was so much more exciting than this one.
PM3.
Toulon's Revenge,
Here
1991.
we are. Toulon,
Master
who looks
3.
like a older, kinder Hugh Jackman.
He does. He's got that chin
Jackson's a
line with
nice man.
Well, I know he's nice, but
goatee.
if I were to describe, he just looks kind, like a kind look in his face.
And he's very soft-spoken all the time. Oh, come here.
I just don't understand how we went from
My
where we
Elsa.
were to like straight up Nazis now.
So this is a prequel, obviously.
It's a prequel to the 1989 Puppet Master and the 1991 Puppet Master 2. And they filmed this the same year as the second one.
And then at the end of this one, it even says "Coming soon, Puppet Master 4."
They must have filmed like all three in the same year or something.
Yeah, it was that whatever that guy's name was, Charles.
Whoever was
Charles
behind
Band.
these obviously was behind like some of the Hellraiser sequels.
Charles
Yeah.
Band was just on a roll
Because
you know.
the Hellraisers, they filmed a lot of those back to back to back.
Well, they didn't even know they were going to be Hellraisers.
Yeah. This was obviously direct.
Kind of makes Hellraiser even more inventive. Like,
Ooh.
we didn't even know this was going to be a Hellraiser movie, guys.
Yeah, but look what it's become. This was obviously direct to video again.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Direct to video in the 90s, too. That's like got to really burn.
Did any Puppet Master have a theatrical release?
Well, the first one did.
Oh,
Let's see. I was just reading here. Toulon's Revenge, as well as the second, fourth, and fifth installments of the series, were all direct to video. So I think the ones after that, sixth, seventh, and eighth, or whatever onward, were in theaters. But this is in DVD format through Full Moon Features. I think the other ones weren't Full Moon Features.
I don't know what happened because I canceled my subscription to Full Moon Productions.
Yeah, they
channel.
got me for
Sons
they
of
got me.
bitches.
But
they got the $5.99 out of me, and I still hadn't been back.
I clicked cancel like last week or earlier this week, but then I went yesterday to my TV and it said free with your Full Moon subscription. So did it not cancel, or is that a mistake?
Dude, man,
But I
it's like
saw
a
it for
virus
free.
now.
I
They've
saw it for
sunk
free.
their teeth deep into you.
They won't let
Better-
me cancel.
You better double check that.
I probably already paid for a month. Bastards.
Yeah, I actually have.
Don't yawn, Danny.
I'm sorry. I was just fucking.
You should have just.
You're gonna make me yawn if you yawn.
This movie made you yawn. It was short though. See, you should
No,
have watched.
being out in the 120-degree heat with like 1,000% humidity out here, surveying a bunch of bullshit that doesn't even need to be surveying. It's just the government wasting money is why I'm tired.
That's a good excuse.
When you say surveying, I picture you just standing there with your arms crossed, actually like using your hand as a visor, going, yes.
and then having
That's what I do.
This land is now surveyed.
that sounds really tiring.
I mean, we're surveying roads right now in Gadsden County, Florida, which haven't been. If you have been there, you understand the ridiculousness of that statement.
I've never been there.
Sounds ridiculous.
It's like meth county, USA. Those people don't need roads. We don't want them driving.
What's the population there?
Meth. The
Okay.
population.
Okay, good enough. So,
Not even
Meth
5
and
times.
so everyone's locked in their house smoking meth, and no one's outside. It's like a ghost town.
Everybody in Gadsden County is smoking meth and spreading AIDS. Like that's an actual fact.
Oh.
I'm not making that up. It's like the AIDS capital of Florida.
And they're probably watching Puppet Master.
They probably have the whole
Yes.
DVD
I don't
set.
know why. I just
They have the whole DVD set just like I have. That's why you should watch those with me, but we keep forgetting
Does
to do
cousin
that.
Kathleen? Did y'all get this? Cousin Kathleen have the whole DVD?
I don't
set
think.
of
No,
Puppet?
I don't think so.
No, I
she
don't-
might. I don't know, but I don't. Not
think she
to my
does.
knowledge.
I was at Second and Charles, and I found it. I think I already said this. I found it for $4.95 for 9 movies, and I just bought it because it's cheaper for me to do it that way than buy them every time on Amazon.
Yeah, that's way cheaper
Yeah.
probably than what me and Danny's end investment is going to be
Hey, if
into
we-
the full Half Moon channel on Amazon.
Full half moon.
Full half,
full
Yep,
moon,
full
half moon. Yeah. I don't. I think I only have actually 8 movies. I don't have the 2 like newest ones in there, so or 3 newest ones.
Well,
Anyways.
The Littlest Reich isn't even out yet.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I'm pushing forward is I want to see this thing written by S. Craig Zoller.
We could just skip the next couple and then cover that one, but it's not out yet. Damn it. We can't find it anywhere, right?
We'll wait till it comes out and see
Yeah.
where we're at.
Yeah,
yeah.
we're gonna wait till it comes out. Then we're all gonna have like a meeting.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a cult classic horror board meeting. And
Yep.
then we'll see where we're at.
Yeah. So how did this movie open up? What the hell
So
happened
we
again?
had the like the surgery scene in like the opening, and it actually it had to be toned down to make it less intense upon the request of Charles Band and Paramount Pictures, which I thought was pretty cool. The bodies that Dr. Hess was trying to bring alive were kind of creepy looking, and they're bloody and stuff.
Dr. Hess is the wise man from Army of Darkness.
That's right. Chosen
Something's
one.
wrong. Something's amiss.
Something's amiss.
Chosen one. He throws in the chainsaw. Clunk. Yeah, he was good. I liked him. Ian Abercrombie. Abercrombie.
Dung-eating fool. Now the Army of the Dead. Sorry, I wish I was watching Army of Darkness.
So do I. I do too.
Yep.
Our movie's going to be
It's now
better.
recite the words.
Glad to. Yeah, I said him pretty much.
Didn't say every single teeny tiny syllable, no, but basically I said them.
But yeah, I said him.
Strange one.
Strange one.
Strange one.
Oh yeah, strange was he said
Throws down
strange
his
one.
Chainsaw.
Oh my
God.
Yeah, he was. I recognized him like right away. I'm like, hey, what? He's from Army of Darkness. That's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
So there was that scene that it opened up.
Same
in,
year.
Really?
Army of Darkness
it?
was 92.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
this
This
was
guy got work.
This was 91.
This guy made his nut and then quit. We never saw him again.
Yeah, he died, and all these guys died. He died, and the guy that played Toulon is dead. The guy that played Major Krause is dead. R.I.P. to all these guys.
The guy that played Major Krause, I was looking, he's from a couple Rob Zombie movies.
Richard Lynch.
I don't recognize him at all from he's in Halloween, the first Halloween Rob Zombie, and Lords of Salem. I don't remember him at all.
Guy Rolfe
Yeah, that's probably what,
was the other guy.
probably took his own life
After that.
those two movies. Yeah, couldn't get work ever again except
Yep.
through Rob Zombie.
He said he's known for playing the villains in films and television. So maybe he was a villain that we just didn't see in his movies.
So Toulon's doing shows for kids in Nazi Germany, making fun of Hitler.
They're in Berlin. Yeah, that was fun. You know, although there was a little bit of a goof that I was reading. I guess in the first one, Toulon dies in 1938, Germany, and this opens up with 1941, Berlin, Germany. So he appears to be very living still in this. So they got the continuity. Continuity messed up there. I was just reading a goof there.
We don't pre-write the show.
Yeah,
We kind of just go for it.
Yeah,
apparently that's what happened here. And then we see the newest member of the puppets, the 6-shooter, was chosen to resemble
his name. Six-shooter.
6-shooter. Yep, that's his name.
Oh.
And he was chosen to resemble a cowboy after it was decided that one of Toulon's puppets should represent the opposite towards the Third Reich in this movie.
Oh.
And 6-shooter was originally going to be a 6-armed ninja, but was changed to a cowboy since the writer was a big Western movie fan, and also made sense, obviously, in the story the 6-shooter would represent an American. The artist who created the poster used 1988 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle foot soldier toy as base for 6-shooter. But then later on, there was a ninja puppet in Puppet Master Axis of Evil.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you'll see
I can't wait.
You'll see the ninja puppet at some point.
I just can't wait.
But yeah, he was pretty good. I liked his 6
Can't
arms.
hardly wait. Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Oh, she's so hot.
God.
I just love her.
She's awful.
She's just hot.
She's hot though.
I don't think she's that hot.
Oh, come on.
That smile, man. She has that smile.
I think she's more attractive than Tilly.
Oh, by far.
No.
Leaps and bounds.
Yes.
Damn
Definitely.
Ghost Whisperer show she did.
I don't even remember that.
The J. Hugh did?
What's that?
Yeah, that's what happened when she ran out of work. She started doing like a Ghost Whisperer show for the UPN channel.
Was it like reality TV or was it?
No, I think it
Oh.
was like some kind of. I think it was like Supernatural or something. Just some
Oh.
weird drama with ghostesses.
Oh.
Ghostesses. I'll have to put that on my queue. You watch that one.
So then we have a jolly fat kid.
Dude, he
looked like a girl towards
He was
the end.
way too enthusiastic. Don't you guys think?
Oh, he was so bad.
Hey.
Oh, Mr. Toulon.
Herr Toulon.
He
Can I
was
be your assistant?
He just wanted to suck
Peter.
He just wanted to suck old man dick big time.
Peter was his name. Aaron Eisenberg is his real name.
I'll make you.
Oh, is he like Jesse Eisenberg's like cousin
Yeah.
or something?
Was he really?
He is?
He's best known for his role as Nog in Star Trek Deep Space Nine.
Star Trek.
I don't know if he is. Let's
Mr.
see.
Toulon, I'll suck your dick so hard it'll look like a 20-year-old's dick
I'll see.
again.
Oh, God.
He definitely. I can't.
I was waiting for Judd to interject for a second.
Well, I let that little
Judd.
pudgy
There it is.
I let that little pudgy boy put his cheeks full of marbles and his big old liver lips around my cylinder.
Oh my God. God damn it, Judd! Get the hell out of here.
Jesus, Judd, what's wrong with
He
you?
always appears here. You're not welcome back in the podcast, Judd. Damn it. Nah, I don't think he's.
I think
I'll
Judd's-
stick my
Judd's-
dick in a
Judd's
puppet.
is-
Oh my God.
we didn't.
Of course
even
you
know
will.
this. It's okay. It's okay.
You can stick your dick in the new Elsa puppet that spits leeches now.
For no reason
apparently.
at all. Why did he put a leech? So there were leeches on the shelf to suck out the fluid, apparently. And then when he makes her, he puts one of the leeches in her mouth. What, for no reason?
I don't know why that is. I guess the old leech woman's not there, and he wanted to make his, dead wife or dead girlfriend leech woman, I guess, and
No,
recreate
this
her.
is the same leech woman.
No, is it? Oh yeah, duh, it is
It's a
because it's
prequel.
prequel. Duh. Yeah.
So I don't
Did we ever
understand.
get an explanation of the leeches? Like,
No, they don't
I mean,
even do anything.
I mean, if there was leeches on my face, I'd just
just
be like,
move
get these
them.
fucking
Just
things
get
off
them
of me.
off. That guy is like got stabbed in the shin. Of course, in all of these movies, when you get stabbed in the shin, you lose all motion or all function of your hands
Yeah.
and arms.
And he had a gun in his hand.
Well,
I think.
everybody knows that like the shin is like the central like computer. It's like that's where the central nervous system is hidden, is in the shin. Everybody thinks it's the brain, but
Go
it's
for the shin.
Go,
for
that's
the
right.
shin.
Go for the shin. That's why every time you hit your shin on like a trailer hitch, you basically see your whole life flash before your eyes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I do. I've actually done that before. I hit my shin on a trailer hitch. Actually,
Time stops when you hit your shin on a
Dude.
trailer hitch.
I actually.
Why does it have to be a trailer hitch?
Everything that's ever bad has ever happened to you just flashes in front of you.
Oh,
when you
it's
hit a
the
fucking
worst.
Trailer hitch.
Why does it have to be a trailer hitch?
Because it's like because one, it's made out of like solid steel. It's awful, and two, every time you hit one, because you're just not expecting. You just walk full stride right into the shin bone into a trailer hitch, and
Dude,
it's
the worst.
Have you never walked into a trailer
actu-
hitch, Danny?
No.
I actually have a story about this. Just a quick
Do you not
side
have
story.
a trailer hitch on your truck at all, or is it just like the receiver?
I just have a receiver on my truck.
No, Scotty, go buy that man the
Dude.
biggest trailer hitch you can.
I don't pull
I'm gonna
anything.
make sure to walk
Doesn't
him.
matter. Even if you don't point, you got. I always had a trailer hitch in my truck.
Why? You
just
don't
in
pull
case.
anything.
Well, I mean, I don't know why, but I always after about the third time I hit my shin on it, like it was gone.
It hurts,
But,
man.
you fucking see lightning, man. Like,
It's the worst.
Like, I mean, your brain has
Don't
like
have a
an
trailer hitch
aneurysm.
if you don't have anything to pull.
You have your neighbor has a trailer hitch. I'm gonna come walk you through the dark one night, and then you can smash your shit on it, and you're gonna see how it
God.
feels. No,
It's worse. It's worse. Oh my god.
I have an even worse tale. So I was chopping wood and the axe broke and it went right into my shin. Had to get like 15 stitches. Saw a bone. Almost chopped my leg off. About 3 months later, we were on tour, and I tried hopping over this trailer and smashed in the exact same spot that I hit my freaking shin with an axe, and it reopened the cut, and it hurt so freaking bad. But yeah, it's the worst pain ever. Yeah.
So anyways,
I mean,
you lose function.
even without stitches, it's like I mean, like getting hit in the balls is pretty bad. Like that's up there.
Yeah.
There is no more. There's not a worse pain to describe than unknowingly just clickety clacking yourself, just hearing the bone.
It's the worst pain
might
as it
disagree
makes
with that.
contact with the trailer.
It's
hitch.
worse than tailbone. It's just like,
And it's like, it's like a tuning fork. It just resonates from your toes all the way up to your brain.
throughout your whole body.
Oh my
It's
god!
the
Well,
worst.
apparently it makes you lose function of all your arms
Well,
and
so
hands.
now I can see why, right?
So you can't.
Next movie we do, the killer is smashing people's shins with a trailer hitch.
Yeah. That's for sure. The trailer hitch.
You can't,
What's called
it
that.
makes you so you can't simply reach up and remove leeches from your face.
Yep.
I believe it. If that little thing feels anything like a trailer hitch, like my day is over if I hit my shin on a trailer hitch. Actually,
it is.
Shin is pretty terrible.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
It makes all the nerve endings right there because your skin's so thin.
Yeah.
There was
Even on your cankles?
Dude, I don't have I've got sweet legs.
Ooh, they taste
Yeah,
sweet. They taste so sweet.
Yeah, my legs are toned, son, from walking this fat ass around everywhere.
Oh, is it from getting up and down off the couch to get
Hey, now that I've been
beverages?
surveying, like I'm not on the couch anymore. I'm all tan now.
Oh, you mean
Farmer tan?
You mean just your forearms and your neck?
Oh no, man, I wear shorts.
You can wear shorts at work, huh?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
I went and got like those, like, they're not REIs, but like survivalist shorts, that are cut like almost too short, like well above the knee. I got like a nice little thigh tan going on right now.
Oh.
Very nice.
All right. Well, leech woman's leeches kill you, I guess.
Yep. They'll suck your blood out.
What else happened?
The only good, like, one of the good kills was when, like, Pinhead jumped up and kills the soldier with, like, strangling him with, like, that wire rope neck thing,
Good. How would he apply any pressure on him?
He's
at all?
strong as hell. His hands are
Danny,
huge.
I mean, I argued with Danny a little bit on the Child's Play things because he is very anti-puppet killer type person.
You just flick
This
him.
movie really does set in stone. Like, Chucky looks like he may have some weight to him. Like he's like a really, he's like a strong midget. I mean, these things are the size of G.I. Joes, basically, right? I mean, like
they're like dolls.
No, yeah, like the big GI Joes they used to have in the 80s.
Oh yeah, the bigger
Danny
ones.
knows
yeah.
what I'm talking. Like, you would get the little ones, and then like right next to him, there'd be like the big GI Joe, and you're like, oh shit, I got to get him. But I mean, they can't be that strong.
No.
Like, I mean, you could basically step on him.
Pinhead's
right?
hands are huge, though. He's got some strength in those hands.
I don't know that he
His
does.
fingers. He punches people and shit.
He punches people. He's like the Floyd Mayweather of puppets.
He is.
He's more like
not-
the Italian stallion. He's more like the Rocky of puppets.
They're
Yeah.
not intimidating.
Yeah, they are.
So I don't know.
But they seem to get the job done.
they just stab people in the shins and paralyze them, and then have their way with them.
Hey, six shooter.
I'm not.
Man,
I'm not opposed to the shin. The shin thing is probably the most accurate out of everything that happens in this movie.
It's funny when six shooter shoots the colonel or the general guy when he's in that like whorehouse, and he shoots him. He falls out the window, but then later on, Krause comes there and sees like the bullets, and the bullets are like the size like smaller than my pinky nail. And the bullet wounds look like they're huge on his chest.
I just want to talk about that whole sequence because you can clearly see the fishing line on the puppet climbing up the side of the building. Mm-hmm. And then what was it? You clearly see a stunt double fall out the window and down onto the street. It's like he goes towards the window, and then all of a sudden a young guy with brown hair flies out the window, and then it cuts to the general on the ground covered in blood and glass.
Yeah.
And I think you see the cords again when he comes back. Yeah, when he comes back down, you see the fishing line again when Toulon walks over to him. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, that was not good. Yeah,
but I will say that the puppet animation is getting better. It's better. Yeah. Their movement and everything. So there's that.
Although one of the cool kills too was when Tunneler like killed the guy through the back of the seat.
Yeah,
that was cool. But then we see him like seconds later, and there's no blood on his drill on Tunneler. I'm like, God, why don't they just cover that thing with blood?
And right before that, when Toulon's wife dies, and she gets shot and falls, but then she's acted like she didn't even get shot at all.
Yeah.
Just like leans forward and spits on him and all this stuff.
And then Mueller shoots her. Yeah, that's.
And what was up with his face? With the. Oh wait, I wasn't talking about General Cross when I said what's the guy's name? The
other.
In Hess?
No. It's Major Cross and then General Mueller.
Well, the guy with is Major Cross. He's the bad guy, right?
He's the bad guy.
The main bad guy.
Yeah, the one that looks like Blade.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about. So anyways, never mind. I was right. It looks like his face has some kind of tons of makeup on it or something.
I was just going to say the same thing.
I don't know what's going on there.
It's like a bunch of like white powder on his face.
It's almost like his face is a mask or a prosthetic that he's wearing.
Yeah. His face doesn't look good in it.
I know effects.
Maybe he's just a giant puppet.
Yeah. Well, see, they what's his name? Toulon made the other puppet, the Blade puppet, after him. So
I don't know why. Yeah.
That's where we first see Blade.
And what soul did he put into the Blade puppet?
It was Krauss. No, wait, but
Krauss wasn't. No, Blade killed Krauss.
Blade. Yeah, that's right, and slashed his shin.
So
I don't know.
Apparently, according to Toulon, all these puppets only have life because they want to live real bad and were previous friends of his.
Yeah. Yep. That's right.
I mean, it makes sense, right?
And that's
No,
why
I'm asking a legitimate question because this is almost as complicated as Phantasm, except Phantasm wasn't really complicated. It just didn't make any sense.
Yeah,
and it was just cool because he had the.
They're adding so much stuff in this that Phantasm never added. Phantasm was just like, huh, what? This is like leeches, the shin bone thing, which I don't have a problem with. That's pretty legitimate. And then like the souls, but they want to live really bad. And then like I really, really just got lost in this one as soon as I was like, oh, Nazi Germany. And I basically kind of blacked out for a second because it's like the first horror movie I've ever done to where they're like, man, best backdrop ever for like a supernatural puppet slasher, Nazi Germany.
Are you sure you didn't black out from butter consumption and a stroke?
A little column A.
And Phantasm was cool because they had the Cuda and the quadruple shotgun.
And they had the quadruple shotgun nixes everything. You just put that in the movie.
Nixes everything in that movie, and
both of them together,
and the Skullet.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
And
Reggie.
the balls and the old guy.
Thornbury.
I mean, they're just their elements, their characters, and their all that stuff. Just was cool enough that the story and plot didn't matter.
Didn't matter at all.
I mean, I guess that's like the thing. I mean, we've had like a battle going on in the group between, I think Teddy Thomas is involved. Lance Wagner is always involved. Lance Dale with the amazing, auto or whatever Photoshops.
Yeah.
And then apparently like this all started with Shay Fox from what I can bring
Well,
back.
and Freddie's involved too. They don't.
Freddie's always involved. David Martin is getting some good stabs in here, but like I don't know where this all started. It all came from that poll that I listed, and apparently now people are starting to back down and be like, "Oh no, I didn't really vote for Puppet Master." So like we may have to have like a recount.
See, everyone's like, why are you guys doing Puppet Master? Well, the pulse was voted.
Puppet Master crushed everything.
Yeah, it
in
did.
that poll.
Puppet Master crushed it.
Yeah, that's why we're doing it.
I am going to give mad props to Shay Fox for the Walter Lebowski memes and everything else that he did. I think even Aaron Garcia's weighed in on some of this. I mean, this is becoming a thing.
Yeah.
And
I
love our fans, but I'm kind of wishing that this wasn't a thing anymore because there's like what 15 of these movies.
Yeah,
there's like
I don't
10,
know that I don't know that we're going to keep doing all these.
They're entertaining to a certain extent, though.
I might just have to watch.
Should we just torture ourselves and watch like 4 a week and do lightning rounds.
Oh,
but
man.
that would mean that we would have to watch like 8 hours a week of Puppet Master.
I don't think I want to do that. I just want to move on to like House or something.
Oh, I want to do House for sure.
I've never seen House.
Oh, well, there you go.
I remember the movie covers, like what the hand
skeleton hand. Yeah, that was always in the horror section.
Yeah, there's
bright and clear.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 Puppet Masters.
Holy Moses.
Counting as Craig Zeller.
Wow. We might have
Is
to
that
start
the biggest
doing
one we've
first.
ever done? How many? I think there's, well, no, Friday the 13th is like 12. or
I think there's only
13.
like, really? I think there's like 9 of them, or maybe that's Nightmare on Elm Street.
No, it's Nightmare because like Jason X was 10.
Oh.
And they did Freddy versus Jason, which I guess counts. That's like 11. There's like 12. There's like 12 or 13 Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
I mean, we could just stop with Puppet Master 5, the final chapter. And then there's.
But we
Curse
all
of the
know it's a
Puppet Master.
lie, Scotty.
Yeah, I know.
We all know it's a lie.
Hey, we stopped on Hellraiser and on did we stop on something else?
Not Children of the Corn. Or did
we
we?
stopped on something else.
Did we give up on Children of the Corn?
No, I thought we
Dude, I think we gave up on Hellraiser dude, that was a rough 2 months.
Yeah.
That was a long ride.
Yeah.
Hellraiser was so bad.
Hellraiser was a long
But it had
run.
prankster pinheads, so that made it worth it.
Yeah.
I say we do Puppet Master up till 5. We gave Hellraiser at least that much.
Hellraiser we did
we did more of that.
Yeah, we did like 8 or 7 or however many of that.
I don't think, but I'm pretty sure most of these peak at 5. I don't think we're gonna. I think after 5, we're not gonna get any better.
Sort of like a woman.
Yeah.
Yep.
The Howling.
Sorry, that was a pedophile remark.
The Howling. Well, did we stop on that one, or I think we covered all.
We did all the Howling.
Yeah, because there's only
I know,
5.
but the Howling. The Howling was the biggest crash and burn ever. I think so far from the damn the Howling. That's really good. Part 2. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Then like part 3, it's like it's getting worse. We didn't think it could possibly get worse, but it's getting so much worse. Somebody gave these people money to make these movies.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh my God!
Damn.
Speaking of hell,
sakes.
Razor.
That means it's time for the
horror halftime.
We do have a winner. The horror freak of the week.
Nobody told me about a winner.
Yeah, you don't know yet. It's a surprise for you too.
Can I guess?
Do it.
Guess.
I'm gonna guess Aunt Martinez.
No, he won last week.
Okay, well no, wait.
Well, 2 weeks ago.
Okay, wait. Hold on here.
Mark Cohen. Mark Cohen's the winner.
Mark Cohen. Heck yeah.
Mark Cohen is the winner.
And he has the great meme of the kid crying because we're doing Puppet Master 3.
And he's also the only new person to participate.
But we gotta give mad props to everybody here. Dave Forbes, Dale, Teddy Thomas, Lance Wagner. Oh, I see. I like Marco. That's good. Teddy Thomas. I'll say his name again. Tyan Draco even put one in.
Yeah. Thank you guys for participating.
Yeah, you guys we got a lot of the regulars.
Yes.
The battles. Aaron Garcia did one that was pretty good. But just the battles over Puppet Master they are very entertaining. And I almost want to torture the fan base with all of these movies because they voted so strongly for them.
Yes. We might have to. I don't know. But Mark Cohen is the horror freak of the week, so message the page on Facebook with your address.
Are you doing like a over the top Hitler accent because his last name
Mark
is Cohen?
Is the freak of the week, so please message the page and give me your address so that I can send you some merchandise. Okay?
We have literature to send you, Mr. Cohen.
Literature. And the T-shirt. The T-shirt? Okay.
The T-shirt. Yep. There's a lot of German Nazi in this.
Y'all just did the producers. Which one of you played the...
Danny plays.
Well, we're doing it right now still.
Oh, so you play the...
actually, I play Franz and I play Roger, depending on the night. And I've only played Roger so far. But now this weekend I'll play Franz. The German.
The German.
Yes. So
I still want to see Scotty as the overly gayest.
Oh
I
yeah,
need to
I
send
play
you that
Carmen.
still.
Carmen Gia.
Okay, that concludes the horror halftime. Let's get back in. Talk about this. I just want to end the horror halftime.
I actually do that in the show too. It's quite funny.
Who gets to play Matthew Broderick?
Michael Butler,
Michael
who is
Butler.
also a blogger for us at times, so even though it's been a while.
Yes.
Yes.
And then Max Bialystock is this guy Lauren Moe. He's really good too.
Yeah, it needs a fat guy, so Rob could have played it.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't know if Rob can sing.
I'm husky. Okay.
I don't know if you can sing, Rob.
I sing along to Michael McDonald lately because I'm on like a huge Michael McDonald kick.
Oh,
It's driving everybody nuts.
I can't
Michael
even.
McDonald.
I can't even name a Michael McDonald song.
I can't. Well, if I heard it, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's right. But I can't name one off the top of my head.
How can you not name one? What's going on in Colorado?
Well, you're looking one up right now.
Well, no, his huge song is "I Keep Forgetting." I mean, that's like
How's it go?
That's the name of
Sing
it? I
it.
keep forgetting.
Sing it.
Oh.
it's that baby making music.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
this is a Biggie beat.
No, this is Warren
Oh, yeah.
G. This is Warren
Oh,
G.
Warren G beat. Oh yeah.
Every time I hear it, I do think of Regulators.
Regulators.
I keep
the pop, get the
forgetting
bum,
we're
bum,
not in love anymore.
I don't know the real song. I just know the rap song.
I'll send you a link to this one.
I don't know the.
That's what happened with a couple Phil.
Eastside.
That's what happened with a couple Phil Collins songs. I just knew the rap song first.
Yeah.
Warren G. Yep. That's how it goes. A lot of the rappers take like classical song beats and entwine it into their rap songs.
Zero
Yeah,
creativity,
they're-
Rob.
Yeah, they're thieves.
Thieves.
All the rappers.
How do they get away with that shit?
They
It's
just
all
let
that
them.
money.
They
It's
let
all the
them do
money
it.
and guns.
They split the profits with the originator
Maybe.
of the song. So you guys,
Occasionally, and then they get caught like Vanilla Ice did. That's just because he was white. He wasn't gangster enough. So
No, he didn't strike fear into the hearts of others.
nope. Nope.
fact.
Oh, I got your Michael McDonald iTunes link there.
so cool how fast a text message goes.
Thank you.
Why would
so
you
much.
be? Why would you be on a Michael McDonald kick? Isn't Michael McDonald one of the cast members from Mad TV or something? What's that? What's the guy's
That's
name that
Norm
played
Macdonald.
Stewart? No,
Norm McDonald. Oh, that's Michael. Yeah, I think
Michael,
that's right.
what? What's his last name?
Michael
I don't know,
McDonough.
Mad
Is it
TV.
McDonald? I think you're
Why
right.
don't you know Mad TV? Will Sasso does the best Steven Seagal impression ever.
Oh yeah.
Look. We've already gone through this. I'm a Belushi, John Candy, Saturday Night Live type guy.
Let's not
Yeah.
go
Yeah.
back to
It
this
is
again.
Michael McDonald, Danny. You're
Oh,
right.
I was right.
You're
Look
right.
at that.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Stop it. Stuart goes to school.
Look what I can do. Stuart. Oh, Stuart.
So funny. Oh my god.
Anyways.
Is that the he she thing that they did?
No, that's
Or-
Pat.
That's Pat.
That's
Saturday Night
Pat.
Live.
That's SNL.
That's the Phil Hartman thing.
Oh, Stewie was the little. He's a grown man, but he plays a little boy. You need
No,
to get
Martin
up with the
Short.
times. What?
No. Pat in SNL was played by a girl, Julia Sweeney. It looks like a
Yes.
guy.
I don't know. I just don't do. I used to do like Kids in the Hall.
Yeah, no.
It's Pat.
They weren't that funny.
Oh, but John Lennon or whatever is hilarious in Kids. in the
John
Hall.
Lennon.
I think it's something Lennon. He played the gay cop in Reno 911. I know. it's-
Okay, well that's not. John Lennon was in the
Well,
Beatles.
I mean, there could be two people named John Lennon.
No, the guy in Reno. You mean the guy who's also in Puppet Master: The Littlest Reich?
Yeah. Thomas Lennon. His middle name's probably John. No, it's Patrick. Never mind.
He is funny.
Well,
He's good.
but that guy, he's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Anyways.
I didn't know that he made all of his money. He's a comedy writer. The dude's ridiculously rich.
Jeez.
What? Writing films or something?
Yeah, I mean, like he's big into all this stuff, producing and writing.
I didn't know that. So Puppet Master 3, what else happened?
Well, you guys noticed that none of the puppets really talk, but they like laugh and make sounds.
Yeah, you got the cowboy guy.
6-shooter. And when he's shooting the general the whole time, he just keeps laughing and keeps doing it. And then Toulon like sets him down. He's like, all I can do is Jeff Goldblum. Damn it!
So you guys dig up dinosaurs.
Did you guys watch the movie to the very end? At the very end of the credits, you hear 6 shooters laugh coming again.
Oh yeah, then
I thought you were talking about a Jeff
hands.
Goldblum movie. I'm like, what after the credits thing happened in a Jeff Goldblum?
You have seen that Jeff Goldblum rap beat with him doing that, right, Rob?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So
I
great.
guess he's like on
So
fire
great.
now, man. Everything's Jeff Goldblum.
I just saw him in Thor Ragnarok on Netflix.
Yeah.
I don't watch comic book movies. They're for children.
Yeah, well, I usually don't either, but it was just on.
They're
it was there.
action packed,
Just like Chris Hemsworth, it's fine.
Yeah, I love his
what's not
bulging
to,
biceps.
What's not to like about Chris Hemsworth?
I mean,
He's so sexy.
He's probably a communist. To be honest with you. Being from Australia, it's basically a communist country.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
No, I like Chris Hemsworth. I still think Cabin in the Woods is his best movie.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Oh, I love it.
I do like Chris Hemsworth.
That's what shot him up to stardom. Cabin in the Woods.
Oh man,
Yeah, him on his motorbike.
He is like hauntingly handsome.
Yeah, and we all know
he's almost as good looking as Ryan Reynolds. But see, Ryan Reynolds is getting old, and he's doing this like salt and pepper thing. It's just really not doing it for me.
Hemsworth might be better looking. I don't know.
What? Are you guys arguing about who's better looking?
Okay, I mean, let's just get it out there. Like Chris Hemsworth is obviously better looking than Ryan Reynolds.
Okay,
I don't have opinions on this.
Deal. I don't know why I said deal, but it's a deal.
No opinions from me. Okay,
we all know Chris Hemsworth
because you're a Tom Hardy guy.
What?
It's completely different.
I just go on acting ability, and Tom Hardy's by far the best of those three. Although Reynolds is pretty
doubtful.
good. Reynolds is pretty good. I'd say Hemsworth has the lowest rung on that.
Well, because he just hasn't had the opportunity yet.
And
He's
I think
playing
Tom Hardy
more.
is by far the superior actor.
Yeah.
And Ryan Reynolds is in the middle there somewhere.
So
Just like because it's a UFC movie.
No, I just like Tom Hardy. That's not even his best movie.
That's all he's done, really, is the UFC movie.
No, he's in
no
a
way.
ton of movies. I just watched
Dunkirk. Yeah, he's in.
That's right. Well, then I guess like Tom Hardy ruins it because he was the Bane guy,
Yeah, he was Bane.
Batman Returns.
just talking through a crab.
Yeah,
the
he was
whole
good in
time.
that too.
The Revenant.
Yeah, The Revenant.
Peaky
The Revenant
Blinders.
the Revenant's garbage. I'm not
Just
going
shut
into
up.
You haven't even watched it.
You've never even seen it.
Because the only reason why you like it is because Leonardo's in it, and he can't even grow a half-ass realistic beard.
Well,
it's a
Leonardo's
great
great,
Can we
Pitiful.
talk about Puppet Master 3?
but
What's going
Hardy's
on here?
great too. Yeah. yes.
What else? What?
Leonardo needs to be in Puppet Master 3. He only got where he was because he gave that damn James Cameron a jerkin irkin to get in Titanic.
Well,
That's
he was in like Critters 3, so that's what kind of gave him his his first like feature film role there. Let's get back. So we got Toulon hiding out in that abandoned like warehouse, and then we get Peter, the boy, and his dad stumble upon him there.
Yeah, whenever they flash to that warehouse, they just show like a shitty, blurry still photo of it.
Yeah, exactly. Of like
Nothing's moving
a
in the
warehouse
background.
that was like bombed or something, or just was like going to be knocked down. But that time when they come in, they're just sitting there and they hear soldiers coming in, and he blows out the candle, and they just sit there watching the soldier look at them, and the soldier leaves. Okay, back to bed, Peter. I'm like, the soldier. How did the soldier didn't see you? What the fuck?
Okay, back under the table, Peter.
Yeah, back under the table, Peter.
Yeah, there was no hiding. And
Yeah.
the soldier just left.
Thank you for getting 6 Shooter's sixth arm for me.
Peter obviously had dirt makeup on, too.
Oh,
That
yeah.
was the worst makeup. Whoever the makeup person was horrible.
Yeah.
Dirt makeup. And he just has that, not to the same level that Cortland Meade has it, but he has that poofy cheek, fish lips kind of thing going on.
Cortland Meade is better looking than Leonardo DiCaprio.
What? Are you kidding me? Your eyes need to get checked, man. Oh my god.
Haley Joel Osment is better looking.
You think
Cortland Meade is just just has ketchup on his face. at
Ketchup,
all
spaghetti.
times throughout all of life.
It's
All
permanently
I'm saying
stained on his
is that
cheeks.
I would spoon Cortland Mead before Leonardo.
You think Tilly's hotter than Hewitt? I can't even believe
Leonardo would at least pay you for it. Cortland Mead's broke. He has a booth with one person at it at Comic-Con.
it. Yeah.
Was there only one person at that poor man's
There's probably
booth?
no persons at there. Probably like, who are you again? And then he's like, I was in the.
bad for poor
And
Cortland.
he's probably like, I was in The Shining, and they're like, ooh, with Jack Nicholson. He's like, no, the mini.
No, I was in the real Shining.
And then the person was like,
Steven
oh,
Weber.
I don't even know what that is.
Shit. Guess where this movie was filmed, you guys?
Los Angeles.
Oh,
No, wait, I want to guess
maybe.
Ontario.
Well, Danny might have got it right. He did. So they were going to film in Romania to make it seem like it was in Germany. I don't know why that.
But then they had no money.
Originally set to film in Romania, but were canceled because of political instability in that country.
Why wouldn't they just film it in Germany?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Second choice was Hungary, but weather conditions during winter were too harsh for filming. So eventually location footage was shot on the back lot of Universal Studios.
Oh, why don't they have that as a ride in a large attraction?
Yeah, they should have the Puppet Master 3.
Master 3 area at Universal Studios.
Yeah, where you hop on Toulon's merry-go-round and
They're going
where-
to eventually
look
they're
at
gonna
puppet
fund it with
shows.
all of us people that forgot to cancel our Half Moon subscription.
It's where, yeah.
Full Moon.
It's where
whichever one took $5.99 from my account
Yeah.
last week.
you can take your kids there to that section, and there's a bunch of old men just waiting for hand jobs.
Yes. Oh my
and
god.
that's how it goes.
The Judd Crandall ride,
Yeah, exactly.
and we got Judd,
The Judge Crandall
here for
ride.
your kids.
Oh my god.
See how it's a competition. See how fast you can make Judd juice.
Judd.
I wonder
Judge
if Stephen
Juice.
King writing Judd Crandall, if the thought even passed
You know.
his mind to make him a creepy pedophile.
Probably
or if
not.
we just really blew this completely out of proportion.
I think we're blowing it out of proportion here.
I mean, because like the Bill Thornberry thing, I'm almost certain that hits really close to home.
Oh yeah.
Like if he actually listens to this podcast,
Oh, every
while
night.
drinking Zima and like looking at the pawn slip from his '85 Camaro that he had to do like the payday loan on.
Yeah.
If I don't come up with $327 by the 5th, my Camaro's gone. But the Zima's so
You're
good.
damn right.
Can you spot me a tenner, man?
Come
Just
on,
need
man.
10.
He's holding the cardboard signs on the side of the road. I get $300 a week for this thing. paying this Camaro off. Oh
Yeah,
god.
well, so yeah, Puppet Master 3 section, Universal Studios.
Yeah.
What else?
Body count in this was 13.
Body count.
The
Body
highest.
count.
That's good. That's a good body count.
It's the highest one of the original 3. And,
Yeah.
and this film is the first one to explain like the origins of some of the puppets, so we kind of get their backgrounds, like what we heard. You know.
I think they decided they had to do some splaining, and I don't know about that whole friends put into the puppets, and it's because of their desire to live. I don't know about that.
That's why it wasn't working for Dr. Hess, because he was trying to get the guy to come back to life with the same potion that Dr. Hess created in his lab, but it wasn't working.
No, he's strange one. This potion's not working.
Strange one. It was funny when Elsa.
Are all men from the future loudmouth braggarts like you?
No, just me, baby.
Just me, baby. Just me. But anyways, when God, I wish I watched Army of Darkness
I'm
instead
about
of this.
due for another viewing of
Me
Army
too.
of Darkness.
Me too.
I'm about due for viewing number 47.
Man, Army of Darkness is at least a twice a year thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's so good. It's great. It's so good. I mean, IMDb rates like
I still got my
7.8.
VHS copy of it.
VHS, do you now? What, do you have a VCR?
No, but I got it there with all my Kevin Costner VHS tapes.
Oh, Stella's saying hi.
Hey,
Anyways,
Stella!
anyways, what else? Is that it? Did we cover it? Is it over?
Well, not quite.
No, it's not over because there's like 10 more of these things. dude.
Yeah. We'll just keep saying the same thing over and over again.
You know what? We're doing it. We're going to do all of them. We're going to do all of them because the group
Was it
voted.
me or
That's
did
what's
a
going to happen.
Was it me or did a couple of those Nazi flags look like Looked like a bunch of first graders made him in craft class.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they probably tried to make them themselves because like putting in an order for Nazi memorabilia probably was a little difficult to get away with.
We just did that for producers. Ordered a
are
couple
you making
flags.
are you making a historical,
we ordered some
like a
swastika
historical war
flags.
movie? No, we're making a puppet movie.
Yeah. Puppet Master, Puppet Master 3, Toulon's Revenge. We're recreating it on stage. No, but so when Toulon gets back, they just found him in that warehouse, and then we see that Dr. Hess dies. He gets stabbed by the soldier that's on the ground that the 6-shooter shot, and then he's back at like his original home where he did his shows, and he's laying there on the bench, and what's her name? Elsa starts just caressing his head and petting him, and she's like. And then Peter Stella's laughing at me. and she runs away. But then Peter comes in. Here, Toulon.
I will help you.
I'm here to help. He wakes up.
I'm here to help.
Toulon wakes up. Damn it! I was right in the middle of going. I was about to go.
I'll finish you off, Miss Air Toulon. And he grabs his withered, old, just saggy penis and just starts rubbing it all over his liver lips.
Gray and
getting ketchup all over him.
Oh my God. That's just, I can just imagine.
And then he
that.
just puts the little wispy half hard brittle penis in his mouth, and
oh my God.
and it's just like it's in this cavernous large aqueduct of a mouth he has and cheeks.
Oh my God. That's just so bad. It seemed
it's like imagining that's like going over all the DiCaprio movies.
Just stop, Rob. He's trying to get at me right now. No, you're talking about the Kevin. You're talking about the Kevin Costner movies.
Dying, but you have a satellite phone. You're just gonna call it in. What a fucking tool.
We've already talked about that part like 18 times on this podcast. Oh my God.
Okay.
What's eating Gilbert Grape? Ooh.
Hey, he plays a mentally challenged retarded kid in it.
How could they ever think that Costner would swim as good as Ashton Kutcher?
I know. It's just ridiculous.
You know what? That's a great movie. I'm not going to let you besmirch Kevin Costner.
Kevin Costner like drinking his own pee? Are you kidding me? Come on now. This is ridiculous.
It was filtered. It's based on
Kevin Costner couldn't deliver mail if his life depended on it.
Just the worst mail. He did paper cuts all over his fingers. It's the worst mail to deliver ever.
I'm not going to get into this. Kevin Costner's an American hero. Okay.
No, DiCaprio is. He's saving the whales. Oh my God.
Anyways,
so what about this death at the very end with I don't
even remember what happened
with Major Krause. It's almost like the Hellraiser. He's getting hooked.
What's going on? He pulls over the chandelier, which that brittle old man would never have the strength to lift him up over the chandelier. And then
I thought he was going to say, "And Jesus wept," but that didn't happen.
And then he just falls on the axe on the ground.
Script, but they edited it out immediately.
Yeah.
He falls on the axe on the ground. Why doesn't he just land on his legs? He's hanging. He just landed on his legs.
But the axe is right underneath him. But you don't really see him fall into the axe. It just collapses before he falls on it.
He could have just landed on his feet and ran out of there.
But he would have had to dodge the axe.
Dodge it? I thought it was on the floor underneath him.
Yeah, it was.
But he just falls from a hanging position. He would just fall on his feet.
But the axe was taller than him, so it would have.
It was?
Maybe.
Sure?
It looked like
I thought it was just on the ground, was facing upward.
Well, yeah, maybe it was. Well, I thought it was on the stick facing up towards him.
I was very confused.
And the stick was balancing on the floor somehow.
I don't know. I was very confused.
It was very confusing, that very end there.
I don't know why the axe was even in there. They should have left him hanging and burnt the whole place down.
Yeah. I
don't know what.
And then
Rob didn't even watch it, so he's not sure what's going on.
No, I'm just as confused as how the Academy gave DiCaprio an award for that.
DiCaprio was in this movie? I don't remember seeing him in this.
No, I mean,
Has Kevin Costner won an
the
Academy
problem that I
Award?
have with these movies is like Hellraiser is terrible. I mean, like 1 and 2 are good. The rest are okay. Then it really starts
Two is
to come
good.
apart.
Isn't that where it's all like diamondy and hell world?
I think that's 3.
2, I mean, but 2
Maybe.
two has like the whatever, like the giant diamond platypus or whatever.
Yeah, and it has the guy that kills Hellraiser at the end, basically, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I can kind of they're decent. 3's pretty good, then they go really like
Then
the
they go
problem
bad.
I have with these movies is like there's no characters that I really like. There's no like to me they don't even have like the good like there's not really like good comic relief or funny in them. These are just fucking like leech spitting puppets.
Yeah.
Like they didn't even half-ass like at least with Halloween, which really sucked after part 3. Like they at least try to come up with Thorn and like all this stuff.
Yeah.
Like this, they're
For
not.
the end
This,
of
they're
one
like,
movie.
And they still have Michael Myers there, which was at least something.
These, I mean, maybe they'll get better. Maybe they're in reverse. Maybe they're really bad at first and they get really good.
Yeah, that could be it.
I have a feeling that Littlest Reich isn't that bad. I watched the preview.
Yeah, oh, you're just all about S. Craig.
Well, I watched the preview. Hey, Thomas Lennon's in it, and so is
I like Thomas Lennon.
and so is the other guy who was like the tech guy in The Office, and he's in Scott Pilgrim Saves the World or whatever.
Rainn Wilson?
No. He's a much smaller part in The Office. He's only there for like 3 episodes, but you would recognize him from other shit.
Is he like the Hispanic looking dude?
He's like the boyfriend at one point in New Girl as well.
Never saw New Girl.
My wife watches.
I know what you're talking about. I just can't. I saw
Besides,
him.
Zooey Deschanel's really hot.
Zoe Deschanel is a hack.
She's all right. She's pretty good.
What's wrong with Zooey Deschanel?
Because her sister is the really hottie.
Who's her sister?
The girl from Bones. It's Bones.
I don't know who that is.
How do you not watch Bones?
No, do you not watch New Girl?
No, I don't watch New Girl.
I don't watch Bones.
Emily Deschanel from Bones. Like David Boreanaz is in it.
Yeah, he's a hack.
Oh, that is a ruggedly handsome man right there. TJ Thines in it. He's really good.
I've heard of Bones.
It's fucking Bones, dude. How have you not seen?
Emily Deschanel.
Let me see a
I
picture of
her.
her.
She got her a job, man, because like Emily's the
Oh,
actress.
Zooey Deschanel's way hotter than her.
Excuse me.
Way hotter.
Who's older?
Way hotter.
Emily's older.
Okay.
Anyways,
Zooey
Zooey Deschanel and
Deschanel
Elf.
does a-
Give me a break.
Those obnoxious ass bangs.
All right, let's. Are we done? Can we be done?
With this one?
Can we be done, guys?
Can
Can we be done with this one?
But yeah, I guess so. The
Dave's
ending.
all upset that we had to watch it, and we're also not even talking about it. So it's
Yes.
like, why did we even watch the movie?
Do you
Exactly.
guys have a favorite puppet though out of all of them?
Oh, it would be Emily Deschanel if the other puppet was Zoe.
Oh, okay.
No.
I see. No, but like out of all the ones that are in it,
They're all pretty horrible.
I kind of like 6-shooter. Like Blade is cool, but he's worthless.
yeah.
6-shooter has the most functionality. Just shoot
Pinhead's okay.
someone.
Yeah.
Just shoot somebody.
Those tiny little bullets.
Pinhead's entertaining.
Which one's
Yeah,
Pinhead
he's the
again?
one with the big hands and the small pinhead.
Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. He's all right.
Leech Woman's my least favorite.
Yeah. I don't know what she even does.
It takes her like 20 seconds to spit out a leech, and you see
it's
it.
ridiculous.
Like, oh, let me just dodge that leech right now.
Yeah, the leech woman is definitely the Zoe of the group.
Yeah.
No,
If she shut out the leeches like bullets quickly, then it'd be cool.
No.
It just takes way too long.
How can you watch New Girl and not watch Bones?
I've only
Bones
seen a
is,
couple episodes in passing when my wife's watching it.
Bones is gory and
I don't watch TV shows, I'll have you know.
Sometimes. Only. Sometimes.
All right.
you used to watch The Walking Dead.
Used to. Totally lost me.
God, I can't watch The Walking Dead.
Even though the effects team we just works on Walking Dead.
Well, I mean that's
And they're not
the
even
effects
caught
are
up
the
on
problem
it.
with Walking Dead. The problem with Walking Dead's all the damn drama.
Yeah, the effects were good on Walking Dead.
What'd you watch this week?
We're done with
Yeah,
Puppet Master
done
3.
with Puppet Master 3. Over.
What did you watch?
Danny's like dropping the hammer. It's over.
It's
We're
done. We're done with it.
No more Leonardo talk.
No more Hardy. No more Costner. We're on to what did you watch? And I mean,
you shouldn't even be able to say Tom Hardy and Costner in the same sentence.
What'd you watch?
Why do I always have to be picked first? It takes me forever to find my Netflix.
I'm trying to think what
Why
I
do you have
watched.
to find your? I know that
I've got the memory of a coconut, man. I don't know. It's all
Coconut.
Oh, okay. So I watched.
Yeah, you go first.
Y'all should have been watching anything. Y'all should have been making a movie.
Well, this is 2 weeks worth.
I
Because
didn't. Yeah.
I didn't watch anything barely this last week. No, I watched 2 movies to take a break from filming a movie. They weren't horror though. I watched Dunkirk and Thor. But the week before, I'd watched The Last Exorcism Part 2.
How was that?
I didn't even know there was a part.
Not a good movie. Not
Really?
very good.
Okay,
I wouldn't recommend it. They took everything that's creepy about the first one and didn't do it in the second one. First of all, the first one's found footage, and that makes it even creepier. And whatever. The second one is her, like in a school for the disturbed, and just a normal film, and it's just not scary at all. It wasn't that good. So don't recommend that one.
Take that one off the to-do list.
I watched How It Ends on Netflix. That's not really a horror. Apocalyptic.
Oh, that movie sucked.
Did you watch it too?
My wife made me watch
Dude,
it.
the ending.
Actually, I take it back. Me and you talked this. I was going to watch it, but I wanted to wait
Yeah.
for her. This is one of those like 1:30 in the morning. She's working late. And she's like, I'm getting into bed, and I'm like, what are you watching? Oh, I wanted to watch this movie. I'm like, no, that's bullshit. I waited a week so we could watch. So I ended up staying at 3:00 in the morning watching it.
It sucked, huh?
Oh man, it's just.
The ending is dumb. There's no ending.
No, and the ending is dumb, and then
no ending.
the whole movie is like, let's just go down every dirt road, and it's like
Everyone
the
wants
world
gas.
Oh my god, the world ends, and I understand the whole point of like the world ending, and the purge is really hot right now and stuff. With like the wild gangs, but not every single person you run into has a posse of lunatics that are looking to kill you.
Hey,
It sucked, but the acting was good, but the story just sucked.
the mulatto girl's hot, at least.
Yes,
Yeah.
and then of course I love Forrest Whitaker,
Oh, Forrest is awesome.
but then like the way that he dies, it's just
Yeah.
He dies?
yeah. Of course he dies. They couldn't afford him for that whole movie.
He was pretty much in the whole movie. Yeah, there were some dumb parts in it. I know Netflix is creating their own movies, and a lot of them are pretty good, but I still think they're a step below like a normal theatrical release movie, like a studio film.
Netflix.
I think like the 2 Netflix movies, which they weren't Netflix movies. Somebody made them and Netflix purchased them, but
Yeah.
The Ritual I thought was really good.
I like The Ritual a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
That
good.
was really impressive. And then what was the other?
And I
movie?
like both Creeps.
Well, yeah.
Yes. What was the other one they did with the weird monster in it? The it was like the tribal thing or whatever. They're all locked up in the hospital. It was that. Oh, I'll have to find it. Anyway, that was a Netflix quote unquote original, and it was good. But this movie was. I don't know. I just was really. It had some good visual effects, but after a while, it's like, are we actually? It's like, is anything actually going to happen here? And then when it does, you're like, oh, okay, cool, that sucked. Like,
So
I guess we're done here.
and I don't know the main guy. He's from Divergent or whatever. I forgot his name. Theo something.
What else did you watch?
That's all I watched.
I watched. So yeah, I watched Creep 2. Not this week, but the week before.
You said that last podcast.
No, I watched the first Creep,
Oh, that's
and then I
the
just
first
watched the
Creep is
second
good.
one.
I haven't seen the second one.
Second one's good.
Yeah, they're both really good. You get Duplass with the full beard in this one,
Yeah, the second one.
and the second one.
He's not bad to look at.
He's kind of creepy, and he's creep, but he's got that. He can go from like funny to like very eerie.
He's good.
Yeah, he is
He's
good.
a good actor.
So that was good. And I love the found footage too. So
He's actually
it's a plus.
hilarious. When he did The League, I never would have imagined him being scary, but he's so damn funny. That's when I first saw him, was when he did The League on FX.
Yeah, I've never seen
Yeah.
The League.
I knew he was in it. I just never seen it either.
I watched. You have to bear with me here because apparently I had a lot of downtime while my buddies were out filming a movie without me.
Yeah, you were invited. You just didn't come.
You can.
That was an empty invitation, sir.
You didn't make it out here. Couldn't get work off.
You can come out here if you're
free
broke
room and board.
Dude,
free food. Free food too.
Been there.
Yeah.
I saw some pictures. The food did look good.
Liz, my wife Liz did all the catering, and I pretty much brought the food, but she did a couple times too.
I watched Tusk, which I love.
I've never seen it.
Seen that.
Gotta watch it.
It's on Netflix right now. It's on Netflix.
Ooh.
I take the opportunity to watch it while it's on Netflix because it's amazing. And then I watched, it's not horror, but it is gory. And me and Danny have kind of a man crush on Charlton Copley.
Oh, yeah. Fucking love
Hardcore
Charlotte.
Henry.
Yeah.
Hardcore Henry was so good.
I need to. I've never seen it.
I've seen it. It was awesome. I love Charlton
It was so
Copley.
good. And his character in it, he just,
keeps coming back.
Oh, he's so funny. And his story, that whole weird thing about how he used to own like a TV channel or something in South
TV
Africa.
production company. And
then all of a sudden he was like, okay, I guess I'll act. And he's a friggin' amazing actor.
Oh, he's so good.
Really good.
Yeah.
And then I topped that off on my Netflix with one of my all-time favorites that we had talked about. And I just turned out it was on Netflix. Way of the Gun.
Oh God,
it's on Netflix now?
Yeah, it's on Netflix now.
Okay.
I have on DVD.
Oh man, Way of the Gun. Way of the Gun's Benicio del Toro's best movie.
Oh, he's so good in it.
I need to rewatch.
Philippi.
You shut that bitch up before I start her head. Oh.
Yeah.
It's a really, really good movie. And then I watched, I can never remember how to do it on Amazon. But I did watch, The Iceman Confessions of a Mafia Contract Killer.
Huh, really?
If it's from like 1992, but this guy's killed like over 300 people.
Whoa.
He was a mafia hitman, and they do the HBO when back in the day, like Undercover America, kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's I believe it's free on Amazon Prime right now. And then I knew it was going to be terrible, but I watched the Chernobyl Diaries, and
It's not that bad.
It wasn't as bad as I remember. I think I hated, not hated. I think I was really let down because I saw it like as soon as it came out. I was so pumped up for it,
I wasn't like that.
And it was good. I mean, but it was kind of like a pass the time kind of thing. But it could have been so much better. I mean, like friggin' radioactive inbred people you could have done more.
Yeah.
But that's about it. I didn't get as much horror in as I should.
That's quite a bit, though.
I was too busy. Too busy touching myself to Danny's text messages of the movie.
Of course.
Yes. They're very, very exciting and arousing.
And we will keep you guys updated on that. We're just going to be in post-production for a little while now. And
this is the long haul for that.
Once we we're going to meet tomorrow about a marketing schedule and trying to get distribution. And so I don't know what the future holds yet, but soon enough we'll have social media accounts for it and trailers and promotion and all that kind of shit. So
the whole deal.
We'll let you know. You can use the hashtag #SheWalksTheWoods if you like.
Yes.
Cool. Well, that concludes today's episode. Make sure that you get your memes in next week. Like I said, we will confirm what we're doing next week, whether we pre-record and we do Puppet Master 4, or we do an interview, or we record while we're on the road. We'll see what happens. Because I will have my computer with me. I just don't know how the internet situation will be.
Yes.
So yeah, follow us at Danny Bonin, at Scotty Bonin, at the Rob O'Neill 1986. Is that right? Yeah.
Yes.
Or the Rob _CCH podcast on Instagram.
That's what it be.
At CC Horror on Twitter, at Cult Classic Horror and everything else. Check us out at patreon.com/Cult Classic Horror if you want to support what we're doing. And thanks to the good old CCH crew that participates every week and is active in the group.
And to the new one, Mark Cohen, that came in too.
Someday when we're Blumhouse, you guys will just give you like free shit all the time and everything.
You guys are the best. You guys are what keep us going, man. Seriously.
All right. Cool. Well, everyone, thanks for joining us. We'll catch you next week.
Later, guys.
Later.
Don't you blame the movies. Movies don't create psychos. Movies make psychos more creative.
Oh, yes. There will be blood.